Okay, and we are now live. Hello and good evening, everybody. Hello, good evening. Welcome to our webinar for tonight. Tonight we are talking about a special topic. We're talking about the virtual assistants free crash course. Walo pala yung buhok ko. Sige, just fixing my hair here. Tonight we're talking about the virtual assistants free crash course. This is a skills webinar where you're gonna learn the basics of virtual assistant. So I want to ask you guys, do you know what a virtual assistant does? Are you aware of what a virtual assistant does? If you can hear me and if you can see me, please say hi in the comments down below. Let me know where you're watching from as well. Hello, Jocelyn. Hello, Jonalyn. Um, Rubilin, good evening. Guy from Cavite. Lori from Dubai. Jayzel, hello from Batangas. Rubilin, doing VA tasks for your client. Currently doing VA task email management. Nice. I'm handling 5 email accounts, which is a first-time job. Congratulations. Ems from Calamba. What are tips you can give since this is my first time? So we can tackle that later. Hello Chai. Hello May. Hello Paula. Yes, this is for beginners. This class is actually for beginners, so it's perfect na you are here. Hello Jonah. Um, as for beginners, Joel. Hello Alma. Ang dami nating mga viewers ngayon. Nice, nice. Thank you guys for joining us this evening. Are you excited to learn about virtual assistants, the basics of virtual assistants? Now, recently, 'di ba, we had our Black Friday promotion. We had the free access to the VA bootcamp. I want to ask, were you able? Did you learn a lot from the VA bootcamp courses? Were you able to access the VA bootcamp courses? And did you learn a lot? Nakuha niyo ba yung ano, yung worth ng binayad niyo? Well, free naman, but just want to see how you guys enjoyed the free access for 1 day. Did you guys enjoy it? Yes, we will actually be providing certificates for this session. Hello, hello. I won't read all the hello comments kasi maubusan tayo ng oras dito. Good evening. Yes, please share this webinar with others. Let them know about itong virtual assistants, about the skills, about working online. We hear a lot about, working from home, working online, ganun. And if you want to share this with your family and friends, please hit that share button so that we can share this with them. And they can also learn about working from home, working online, and becoming a virtual assistant. Yan, yan, di ba? Di ba? So, let's see, let's see. Yes, thanks to free access, I focused on email management, learned a lot, sabi ni Marcos. Kayo, nabitin si Jocelyn. 1 day lang po. Pwede kayo mag-enroll sa paid course. MJ, I learned about it later. So much to offer, but so little time. Hope it will be offered again for free. Tingnan natin. But we of course, we have our paid courses. Mga paid courses po yun, but we're just giving it for free for 1 day lang talaga. Not enough on 24 hours. Oo. Mahirap na to learn everything in 24 hours. Ang dami mga courses dun, di ba? And you're not really able, more than 24 hours worth yung videos dun, di ba? Oh, I learned a lot sa free access. Nice, nice to hear. Good to hear. Thank you. You're welcome. Marjorie, good evening as well, sir. Good evening to everybody. Oh, thank you, Flor, for sending stars. Ayan. All right, we have a lot of viewers tonight. We have 228 viewers, and yun. Well, let's get started with our discussion tonight. We're going to be covering a lot in this free crash course, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, ito, we had access to our VA bootcamp for free. Tapos na yung Black Friday promotion natin. But yes, we had that yesterday. Okay, ang coverage natin for tonight. We're going to be talking about email management, schedule management, internet research, creating reports using Google Docs, and some best practices of successful virtual assistants as well. So we're going to be covering a lot of things tonight. Are you guys excited to learn these things? Type the word excited if you are excited. Yes, there is a recording for this, so you will be able to to um, to watch this after the session as well. So yes, there will be a recording. Thank you, Pinky, for sending stars. Ayan. Great, good evening. Great new learnings, new learnings. Thank you, Flor. Ayan, just looking at the comments here, excited. Maraming mga excited. Yan, a lot of people excited to learn from tonight's session. Oo, maraming excited. May replay. Yes po, may replay naman to. We will have a replay. Sana meron para mapanood ko pag... Oh, may replay naman. Don't worry, don't worry. So a lot of people are excited to learn the virtual assistant skills, and these are the skills we're going to be focusing. Of course, there are more virtual assistant skills than this, but these are the ones that we'll be focusing on. These are what we can see na parang in 1 hour na we can learn, condensed in 1 hour. So yun. All right. So a lot of people are excited for tonight's session. All right. Now, a special announcement for everybody. A special announcement. Excited. Keep. Ayan, daming excited. Ang daming excited. Nice. Yeah, good to hear. Now, a special treat for everybody. We will be giving out a certificate of completion for tonight's session. Okay, I'm going to tell you how you're going to get it, how you're going to get this certificate. But yes, there will be a certificate for tonight's session that you will, this certificate acknowledges that, tapos pangalan mo, successfully completed vabootcamp.ph's virtual assistance crash course ngayong 11/27/2021. And ako po yung trainer. May signature ko po. So, official certificate po ito. So you guys will be receiving this certificate. I want to feel your guys' excitement that you have this certificate. This is a certificate that you can show your potential clients, that you can show your clients and tell them na, oh yes, I have gone through the crash course. And I'll tell you how you're going to get it at the end, of course, of this webinar. We have to make sure you finish naman this webinar. Hindi lang kayo kuha ng certificate kahit wala kayong natutunan. You have to learn something from this. And we have to make sure that you actually learned something from this webinar before we just give out the certificate. Thank you. So, ayan, that is the certificate that we're going to get for tonight's session. Now, at any time during the session, please feel free to ask questions as well. So, type your questions in the comment section. Feel free to ask questions. Yes, ang daming excited sa certificate. Ano? Oo. How can you get it? I'll give you sa end na. Oh, excited kayo masyado. Excited masyado. Excited. Hopefully, hindi lang kayo sa excited certificate, pero excited sa mga learnings din, di ba? Hindi lang sa certificate. Right, guys? Tama ba? Tama ba? Hindi lang kayo excited sa certificate, pero sa learnings din yung makukuha nyo ngayong gabi. Tama ba? Hopefully. Sige. So yes, feel free to ask questions anytime. If I miss any questions, we do have admins here. You can ping me on Teams na lang, guys, if ever may ma-miss out ako na questions. Okay. So first of all, let's talk about what a virtual assistant is. Okay. Let's dive right into tonight's discussion. Since we're going to be covering a lot of things and talk about what a virtual assistant is. For those of you that are not familiar with what a virtual assistant is, if you didn't attend the free training, it's okay. We're covering it here. Now, a virtual assistant is like an office secretary or an executive assistant in the corporate setting. Diba we're familiar with mga office secretary, mga executive assistant. So that's what a virtual assistant is like. It's like an office secretary or an executive assistant in the corporate setting. Similar dun. Now, as a virtual assistant, your main goal is to help business owners. Diba yung mga executive assistant, yung mga office secretaries, what they do is they assist the business owners. Diba? Yung mga manager, they assist the managers. And kayo, if you're going to be a virtual assistant, you will be assisting mga small business owners. Those are your clients, and you're gonna make their day-to-day lives easier. Okay? That's your goal. Make their day-to-day lives easier. That's why they're gonna hire you, because medyo busy yung mga business owners. Medyo busy yung mga clients. And they need help from people like us, from people like you, to help them with a few things. So, what can you help them with, diba? Baka isipin mo, ano bang may tulong ko sa isang business owner? And the answer is a lot. There are a lot of things that you can really help. We also have admins answering the questions. If ever I miss any questions, they're also there. So yes, there are a lot of things that you can help business owners with. Let me give you an example of a job posting. So this is an actual job posting. VA for e-commerce, so virtual assistant for e-commerce and management assistance. Okay? So virtual assistant for e-commerce and management assistance. Teka lang, let me just close this doc para hindi babagal yung computer ko. Just making sure na all my unnecessary windows are closed as well. Okay, so this is an actual job post. It is an hourly job and entry level yung kailangan ni client na skill level. Hmm. Details. We are looking for a part-time virtual assistant, preferably from the Philippines. Initial job tasks. Manage and answer all customer questions in email, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay. Do online research in Google to find specific data or forums. Do online research in specific platforms to approach business clients. And requirements, previous experience in e-commerce is preferred but not necessary. May requirement siya pero hindi naman required pala. Preference lang, preferred lang that you have experience in e-commerce. So yun, looking at this job post, do you think na kaya mong gawin to? Do you think you can manage and answer all customer questions in email, Facebook, and Instagram? Do you think na kaya mo to do online research in Google to find specific data? Can you do online research in specific platforms to find mga possible clients for this business? Ano, kaya? Type the word kaya if kaya mong gawin or not kaya if hindi mo pa kapag kayang gawin. Sige, I'll wait for your answers. Oh, yes, sabi ni Jasmine, yes. Oh, Peter, yes, kaya gawin. Type the word kaya if kaya niyong gawin. I have read some job posts na upper clients preferred freelancer from the Philippines. O, kasi mabait tayo, magaling tayo, di ba? Mga hardworking tayo mga Pinoy, di ba? Kaya, kayanin. Oh, kayang kaya. Oh, kayang kaya talaga. Ganun, dapat ganun attitude natin. Kayang kaya. Okay, let's look at another job post. Sige, this one, about us. Looking for a virtual assistant to handle a number of personal and administrative tasks for a busy professional. Here are the day-to-day responsibilities of this role. Manage calendar. Email my wife once a week to get an updated list of events to add to my calendar. So, dadaan ka pa sa asawa. Email me a weekly reminder for what's upcoming that week and that month. Okay? Research and curate a list of fun family activities to do during my weekend with my children based on my suggestions, mommypoppins.com, and other NYC-based family websites. Research and book reservations for restaurants for date nights. So, parang dito, as an assistant, you won't be helping with their business. You'll be helping this business owner with his family, with his children, 'di ba? With his wife. So, baka sobrang busy niya sa sa company. Sobrang busy niya sa business. Wala na siyang oras to find out saan maganda mag-date, 'di ba? Or anong pwedeng gawin ng family. Saan dalhin yung mga bata during the weekend, right? So that's your job. Ito, if you can do this, type the word family. If kaya niyong gawin to, type the word family. Or if di nyo kaya, just type the word not family na lang. Sige, if di nyo kayang gawin. Pero looking at this, do you think na kaya niyong gawin? Type the word family if kaya niyong gawin. Hmm. Lori, Jasmine, oo. Um, Jeng, Richmel, oo, ang dami. Family, kaya. Kaya tong gawin, di ba? So, as you can see in these job posts, di ba? As you can see in these job posts, these are things that just looking at the responsibilities, parang kaya ko to ah. 'Di ba? Parang kaya ko tong gawin, especially if you've gone through our virtual assistant bootcamp, right? If you've watched our lessons. I know a lot of you have, watched it yesterday during the free access, especially if you've gone through that, you will be able to do this. Right? You'll have that confidence na kaya ko to gawin. Ito yung tinuro ni Sir Jason sa akin, 'di ba? You'll be able to say that and you'll be able to apply to these jobs confidently, right? Tapos nasa interview na, 'di ba? How are you going to handle the interview? Pero that's another thing. But what I want to show you in this webinar, what I want to show you is a couple of demos on how you're going to handle some of these jobs, how you're going to handle some of these tasks. 'Di ba? Because it's very important that we not only like say, okay, kaya ko tong gawin, 'di ba? But we have more than just the words. We have the expertise that we're really able to do it, and we're able to do it efficiently. Sige, so first of all, may mga tasks dito. So first of all, let's identify. Ano yung kailangan gawin dito? Ang kailangan ni client. Okay? In the first job post, managing emails, managing customer inquiries, doing online searches. Okay? And normally when you work with clients like this, they will give you, hindi naman na ikaw na bahala, okay? It doesn't really work na, okay, ito yung trabaho mo, bahala ka na, gawin mo na siya, 'di ba? That's not how it works. How it usually works is a client like this, manage and answer all customer questions in email, Facebook, Instagram. So what they're gonna do is they're going to teach you about, let's say, product, 'di ba? Let's say that you're working for a client that sells Kremil S, 'di ba? Ito yung product. Oh, sino bang gumagawa nito? Unilab, grabe yung client. Unilab pala yung client mo. So what they're gonna do is they're going to give you training or they're gonna give you documentation na ito yung mga lahat ng information about the product. 'Di ba? Tapos let's say naka Microsoft Word document. And then they're gonna tell you ito yung mga common questions that you need to answer. Okay? Yung email, Facebook, Instagram messages, these are the common questions that customers will be asking. And here are the answers for them. Okay? So with that, they once again, they won't just throw you right away to the wolves, kumbaga, but they will be guiding you towards what you need to do, right? What you need to do, what you need to answer. They'll be telling you what you need to research, right? Sige, in this one, usually managing calendar, email my wife. All may instructions na dito. Email me a weekly reminder. So ang gawin mo dito is that baka you need to have a format. Okay? A format na ito yung format sa email mo. Right? Ito yung format sa email mo na yung reminder, ganito, yung weekly reminder, ganito. Um, yung ano, yung when you create a list of fun family activities, where are you gonna put it? Are you gonna put it in Microsoft Word, in or Google Docs, ganito? Sa PowerPoint ba, presentation? Research and book reservations, 'di ba? You're going to have to make calls siguro to or do it online, right? So yun, those are the kind of things that you need to do. So first of all, let's show you some email management. I'm going to give you a quick demo in email management. Okay? So ito, this is my email. Wala namang sensitive dito. But you can see my email over here. And what are the important things when it comes to email? Usually sa email, we open an email, tingnan natin tong Shopee review request, 'di ba? Humingi ako ng refund kasi kulang yung order. You reply to the email. Ganito, we know how to use these things over here, yung proper formatting. But aside from that, well, we have here like scheduled, the confidential mode. This is the emails will expire after a certain amount of time. Aside from that, there are certain email management things that we can also look at. Right? Managing emails. First of all, um, over here we have the primary, social, and promotions boxes, right? So a lot of the times, yung primary, that's what Gmail thinks are the important things. Ito social media. Ito mga promotions that you're receiving. And if we look over here, this flag over here means that it's important. Okay? So, important, what Gmail, based on your behavior, Gmail will identify these emails as important based on what you open. So, naka-flag dito, meaning that it's important and most likely will be something that you care about. Now, for a lot of clients, they want you to go through their emails. Ako, I have 24,000 unread emails. They'll want you to go through their emails and do what we call inbox zero, which means that they want you to make sure na zero yung unread emails. Okay? So how do you do that? You go through each email and identify what is really important. I know si Google may automatic siya, pero ikaw, how are you going to identify what's really important? You look through the emails and the ones that the client needs to respond to, you'll notify the client na, Mr. Client, these are the ones you need to respond to. So you can put a star. You can put a star over here to show na, oy, these are the ones that I need to respond to, that the client needs to respond to. Another thing that you can do, yeah, we can select multiple ones here, And if we find, okay, these are important, we can put a label on them. Okay, so for example, put a label as important. And we can create this label for the client and say, okay, Mr. Client, I put all the important emails under important, or I put all the customer inquiries under the label customer inquiries. So adding labels to emails parang helps identify what's this email for, and what can like what does the client need to respond to. So most of the time, like in the client's email, in the first task, you'll be responding to most of them, right? Because there'll be questions about the product, things that you can answer, mga customer service inquiries, but there will be some emails that you won't be able to answer. There will be some emails na you'll have to tell the client, na Mr. Client, these are the ones I can't answer, di ba? These are the ones na for Jason, 'di ba? Kung Jason yung pangalan ng client mo. So that's one way that you can manage emails. Okay, is that clear so far? Ay, teka lang, hindi pala ako naka-share. Wait lang. Sorry guys, sorry. Let me share. Salita ako ng salita, hindi pala ako naka-share. Wait lang ha. My mistake. Okay, ulitin ko na lang. Sige. Okay. So, here's my email inbox, guys. Here's my email inbox. As you can see, wait lang. Let me just share this here. Teka lang. Sorry sa delay. Okay. Here's my email inbox, guys. As you can see, there are a lot of emails here, right? There is, ito, there are 24,349 emails, right? So, ang daming mga emails dito. And I mentioned earlier na ito, we don't know which ones are important usually, 'di ba? A lot of times, 'di ba, ang dami mga notification, mga order updates can, and for a client's email account, you might not be able to tell which ones are important or which ones are not important, right? So, especially sa client side, 'di ba? They don't want the reason they hire you a lot of the times from the top ulit ngayon, yeah. A lot of the times the reason they hire you is because ang dami nilang emails, right? Ang dami nilang emails and they don't ang tagal matapos, just like even looking at my emails for today pa lang, 'di ba? Parang we already see like 30 emails, and mga business owners, they don't have the time to go through all of them. So your job is to identify with the client, to help them and identify, okay, Mr. Client, these are the ones that are important. These are the ones that are not so important, and so on. So what you're going to do here is there are different ways that you can mark an email as important. By default, this is what Google identifies as the important label, the important tag. Ito, when you click on this thing right here. Okay? You see that thing that sa Google Alerts, I click that and then yung flag na important, right? Another way is by clicking the star. By clicking the star right there. Let me make sure that this is all okay. Sige, okay na. Okay na yung ano ko. Okay na yung screen share ko. So, by hitting a star, you can identify to a client, okay, this email is important. Another way, once again, is if you want to categorize the emails. Hindi lang star, di ba? Kasi ito, star, ito may label siya, ganun, may tag siya. You're teaching Gmail that this conversation is important, so in the future, it'll try to learn based on your behavior, and that's important. Pero let's say you need to categorize emails. So what you can do is, let's say you want to categorize these 4 emails, and you want to give them the label that these are customer inquiries. No, these are customer inquiries. So you can click this, and it'll create a new label that these are all customer inquiries, and this will parang categorize these 4 emails as customer inquiries. And then let's say these 2 emails here, you also want to label them as for Jason. Kung Jason is the name of your client, you can also do that over there, diba? So these are different ways that you can identify and label mga emails ni client and help organize it for them, diba? Um, well, we know naman, 'di ba, how to reply to emails, 'di ba? Just reply basic. Those are all the basics. But these other things are usually things that we don't look at, 'di ba? Yung sinabi ko na stars, yung sinabi ko na labels, and other ways. Let's say you want to find, and this search is something that's also very useful, 'di ba? Let's say you want to find all the emails from Shopee. Oh, ang daming emails from Shopee, 'di ba? Um, and you can also categorize all these emails. You put a check mark on all of them, select all these conversations, and I can apply the label na Shopee, 'di ba? And I can even remove these from the inbox para hindi na siya lalabas ng inbox. I can do this, click this here on top, next to the checkbox. I know you can't see my mouse, but next to the checkbox, there's that archive button. You click the archive button, and it archives all those emails. Okay, so they won't appear in the inbox anymore. Okay, um, something you can do also. Well, we don't have time to go over everything there, but those are some basic ideas. Those are just some basic guides on what you can do regarding emails. Now, I'll give you another demo for calendars. I'm doing that to my email. Sige, sige. Ngayon ko lang nalaman to. Oo, a lot of you guys are learning this for the first time, right? Um, so, ito, calendar. Ito yung calendar ko. Oo. So, in the calendar, as you can see, like I try to follow this here, na maraming mga kulay and so on. Let me try to change the view a little bit para you can see it better. Okay. So, the calendar view, I have multiple calendars here on the left. Um, and then you see the different things here. But I'm going to show you. I won't show you all the things. Of course, in our course we teach more than that. I'm just showing you some basic stuff that you can do. Like in the calendar over here, of course you can create mga schedules. Let's say lunch with marketing officer. Sige, ganun. But one thing that a lot of people don't know is that you can add these different colors. So mga natin mga iba't ibang kulay dito, right? It helps organize. So like for a client, baka red means work related. Baka blue means family related. Ganon. Okay? Purple means leisure time. You know. So depending on what you decide with the client, you can help organize their schedule over here. Okay. Another thing that people don't know, well, there's here. Let me show you the time zones. You can have like, sige, if you don't know, diba, let's say it's the client's time. You don't know what time zone, so you can change the time zone and say, okay, I want it at 10 o'clock Tahiti time or something like that, diba? Um, this find the time button is also great if you have multiple people, like you're inviting somebody to a meeting and you want to find a time to meet together. So this find a time helps find that time together with the person that you're supposed to meet with. Sige, let me discard this over here, and then if you click the settings here, let me show you. You can also add a secondary time zone. What that looks like, ito, di ba? I have Hong Kong and Eastern time, New York time sa mga clients, di ba? What happens here is that you see here on the left side, um, normally like for most of my clients, Eastern is like the standard naman na time zone. So I can tell them what time I can have meetings, what time I'm free. I just look at my calendar and say, okay, I am free at this specific time. In Manila time, it's here, diba? And Eastern time, it's here. So it's very easy for me as well. I'm practicing kahit mabagal tong laptop ko. May replay. Oh, may refill naman po. Questions so far, guys? Do you have any questions? Walang questions? There's a lot more you can do in the calendar, but I'm just showing you a few basic things that you can do inside Google Calendar. Sige. Now, one thing I want to show you is yung Google search also. Sige. Most of the time people will just search, let's say, for pizza, right? They'll search for pizza, but what they don't know is that you can do mga advanced searches from here by using um, mga search mga modifiers. So, let's say I want pizza, but I don't want to show, let's say, pizza restaurants in Cebu. Kasi nasa Cebu ako, di ba? So, of course, you have the maps here, shows you the top pizza restaurants. But let's say I don't want any results that have the word yellow. Okay. Ah, well, dito sa maps lumabas pa rin. I'll show you. Um, I don't want, sige, I don't want any results that have the word bistro. Okay. So, ito, wala na. Di ba kanina, you saw the Bella Bistro dito. Yung map results, you can't really change them. But here, wala na siya sa search results. Let's use another example. Let's say antacid, 'di ba? So kanina Kreml S, ngayon antacid, 'di ba? Types of antacid. Ganito, antacid Philippines. So let's say antacid Philippines. So what are the common antacids um, in the Philippines? Like that, Kreml S, may mga Kreml S dito. Let's say I don't want results that have Kreml S. Minus Kreml. So the word minus means that dapat wala yung word na yun sa search results. Wala yung word na Kreml. And as you can see, wala na yung Kreml S dito in the search results. Hindi na siya lumalabas. Okay. I also don't want to show Gaviscon. Gaviscon. Ayoko din ng Gaviscon. Sige, minus Gaviscon. Ah, wala na yung Gaviscon. Ayoko din ng Maalox. Ang dami akong ayaw, no? Maarte masyado. Ah, wala na yung Maalox. Diba? So those are things that you can do.